Hello, and in this video I'm making a protected junction. Now this junction is obviously heavily inspired by Silverette's junction. I've done similar things to this in the past, but he found the decal, like I believe it's a Japanese mark that they put on roads to show you to slow down, but it's red and it's a rectangle and it's a lot like the size of a cycle path. So kudos for him for finding this, because I saw it on the workshop ages ago when it came out, and I didn't think that it looked like this. I thought it was several together, but it's just a single rectangle, and it makes cycle paths and cycle lanes look extremely like it's the right width and stuff. It could be a little darker, like he said in his video. Obviously, check his video out. His link is in the description. But we know you've heard of him. You've watched his videos. He's great. He's a great builder. Now, what he did in his videos was, since he is Dutch, he did an extremely Dutch style intersection, like you would find on, I suppose, the outskirts of a town or something. So what I did was, like, took his idea of the cycle paths and decided to make a protected, fully protected intersection in the middle of a city centre or something. With I decided to add like the sort of, I don't know, add road parking at angles and with decals, just because I thought it would look nice to have a more, like, just a better like road parking. I've done road parking before in a video I did ages ago, and it turned out quite well, but this one is more of a on-street, like a main street parking, and it turned out pretty good. I would have maybe liked to do more parking and more stuff, but I needed to, I needed it to be finished by now and not be still detailing it for the next week. So, as you can see, I was placing those curbs to try and make a protective area. The one thing I don't like is that obviously the ground on the road is sunk, and a protected intersection would be raised. So what I did is use a pedestrian road from Network Extensions, as you can see here, and sort of curved it to try and get it to be a protected, like buffer. It's like a buffer zone, obviously, to protect cyclists and pedestrians from cars. But as you may be thinking now, you've done this the wrong way round. You're putting that the wrong way. Why would it be that way? That makes no sense. You're right. It is the wrong way. I worked that out after because obviously all those yellow lines were placed, and I was thinking that would be the right way, but no, it's the other way for a protected intersection. I don't know why I thought it was the other way. It is indeed this way. The way I flip it around and stick it on the other side, and it looks great. Like, I could have maybe made it more, I don't know, like tight, like the corners more tight and just the curve a bit better, but this is the first time I've ever done this, so I could always improve in the future. But for the first time I've ever done this sort of protected intersection thing, it turned out quite good. Now, a lot of you probably are looking at this thinking, there's a big lane, there's loads of lanes there, and obviously I've stopped cars driving on most of the lanes to allow there to be parking and allow there to be protected intersections. So you're going to need the traffic president mod to do this, which is great, even better since the mass transit came out, when they've updated it. Now it can be a lot of like just faffing around with lane connectors and stuff, which is okay, but it's a bit annoying to say the least. I'll let you know that on the traffic president there is a option to like stop, to allow like traffic to enter a junction before it is clear, and that is the best feature of this, well, one of the best features of this mod, and it should be implemented in many junctions that are like that are tight and require a large amount of like road switching and lane changing. That's the main thing I noticed on Silverette's video, is he didn't have that switched on, I believe, because there was a lot of stop and go traffic where it didn't need to stop. I could be wrong about that, but that's the theory. And I think I just let all you know that I'm streaming on Twitch more frequently now. So my Twitch link is in the description. I do just either builds that I'm planning to upload to YouTube that are going to take too long, and I feel that it would be better suited to a live stream to like finish the build and then upload the video to YouTube. Or what I'm thinking is maybe, just maybe, I may do a city build. Now don't quote me on that, but I might give it a go and see how well it works. My idea is that it's not going to work very well, and I'm not going to get very far into the city build before the game is unplayable and laggy. But I'll give it a go and see what it's like, because I do want to do a city build, and I'm not sure if it's suited to YouTube or suited to the live stream. I definitely want to do that Williams, Arizona map that I was talking about. I'm still waiting to do the map. So the map is not created yet, and I'm not sure when it will be created, because as you probably could see, I haven't uploaded very many videos in the last week. I've been very busy, and I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get to create the map. So in this part, I'm just going through my collection, looking at buildings to place down, to fill in gaps, to make this sort of feel like a city, like near the city centre. Like it's got commercial, office, and residential. There's also a hotel there, as you can see. I find that I am running out of good buildings to place, and I end up using the same, I don't know, 10 buildings over and over again. I mean, there obviously are people uploading new stuff to the workshop that I do use. Like Lost Gecko uploaded that office building, which is like a triangle, and I've placed 3 of them together because I think it looks I mean, it looks good on its own, but I feel like it fits better in that area with like a triangle design. He is coming out with some great assets and great buildings. So I try and make this area as protected as possible by adding a load of curbs and grass verges where it is possible to do so, to protect the cyclists from the cars. And I also go through and add some planters in the main part of the junction to provide a barrier when people are waiting for the traffic lights to change, and just obviously just add a little something to the corner, because I felt like the corner was a bit bland otherwise, because I didn't want to put too high of a bush or tree or something there, because obviously that prevents people viewing the area, so you wouldn't be able to see somebody waiting to cross and there may be an accident there. So I tried to keep it low and just high enough so that you are protected from like the waist down, but your whole upper body could be visible to somebody waiting at the traffic light. Now this building here is Los Gecko's new office building. Now I thought I would leave this bit in because I liked the way the car park turned out. I don't know, I just really liked the way I did it, and it was the first time I'd ever done a car park in this sort of way. It's a very curvy car park. There's not many spaces, but there's probably 10 at the max on this side. But I imagine in real life that there will be more parking at the back, or maybe underground parking to accompany for this office. But maybe this is where the managers park, or the executives, or whoever works in this office park. I do hope to do more like builds like this, like I'm building right now at the end here, where it's like a car park, and it just I don't know, I just really liked it, and I don't know why, it just worked out really well. I stick some benches down and a place to sit, a protected place to sit from the cars coming into park. And I also use Los Gecko's retaining walls, and I use them as just normal walls because they're just good. The brick one just looks like a nice wall. Again, he makes great stuff. Don't know, go check his Steam page out. So there's not really much more to talk about. I just show basically what I do in this car park, just how I built it. So if you're interested, just watch the end, and there's a couple more cinematics at the end. There isn't actually much more of the video left. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.